Alright, ladies and gentlemen, coming at you live from the dusty pontoon, I'd like to welcome you back to Dredge. We're at the edge of our seats and we're not entirely sure how concerned we should be right now, but considering the events of the last episode, we have a lot to do over in this western region of the world. Perhaps a nap might have been necessary to ease my restless mind, but we found the photographer. We also ended up giving the music box to the old collector, and he bestowed upon us the Manifest Destiny ability, and it allows us to return to Blackstone whenever we'd like at the cost of our sanity. It's always fun, but there's a gentleman over there who would like something that we don't really have the means of collecting right now. And we've also got these Ironhaven boxes, which I glanced at online. Yes, they are for the DLC. That is all I saw, and I was like, all right, good. I'm just not going to worry about it right now. But it is just north of the Marrows, so that might be worth exploring soon. If they're giving it to us now, then I would be more than happy to check it out. But first, we need to investigate the Stellar Basin. It is quite bitchin', if you ask me. I remember there being some kind of island that has a laboratory on it, because this is real dangerous. It's probably going to be the site of many a death. But there are 4 large, powerful fish shapes carved into this face. Interesting. I wonder what I'm assuming sharks is what is needed for this. I see a hammerhead on there. We'll definitely come back to that later. Like I said, this might be the episode of exploration and hopefully not dying. Whatever you do, avoid the center of the basin because he's gonna get you. He's not gonna be very nice about it. Yeah, we have a nice little shipwreck here. We also have what seems to be an abandoned village. Oh, I gotta blow some stuff up. I don't have anything on me, which is probably for the best. I hear some dogs barking. Wait a minute, the dog. I forgot about this thing. Oh, we have to rescue him. Doggo. Well, wait a minute. Let's go show off our camera skills for a minute here. There we go. Look at this doggo. Look at the boy. He's just a sweet little puppy. And he's just so majestic waiting there. You know what? Rule of thirds. There we go. Boom. There's a skinny brown dog leaping around in the shallows. Occasionally, it lunges at the water, snapping at some small silvery fish. Its technique is ineffective. Oh, just look at the poor boy. Oh, well, let's go pat the dog. Well, let's slowly approach first. As we get near, the dog backs up a little ways. It sits. Well, maybe we'll try to throw some fish towards it. Yeah. Dog eats them with a mouthful of sand. Slowly approach, but it runs away and hides in the bushes. Okay, come here, buddy. Small, soft, encouraging noises. Stops just out of our reach. At this time, yeah, let's hold out some fish. Soon as it begins looking at them, the only thing we can do is to pat. You reach out and gently pat the dog. Its eyes follow your hand and it seems to understand you're not a threat. No, such a good boy. You can pet the dog in Dredge, my friends. As we're leaving the dog, of course, we must let it follow. Its tail is wagging so hard it beats the water into a froth behind it. Oh, such a good doggo. It's curled up, asleep, opening an eye occasionally to watch you move around the boat. Oh, no. Lift the dog onto the deck. It walks around briefly before curling into a ball, looking up at you. We will definitely need to find a home for this. I honestly forgot where. It might be at the observatory, which is clear over there. But, wait a minute, where am I? Oh, this right in front of me. That's where you don't want to be in the middle of. So this might be fine. I'm gonna try to avoid as much of this as I can. I don't think I can dock up over here. This seems interesting. Oh, it's part of the stones. Cool. All right. I'm just gonna stay as close to here as I can. Although, What do we have over in this spot? Ah. Yeah, until we find our friend, maybe I shouldn't go too much for some of these fish, but out of curiosity, we have a coral grouper. Awesome. That seems pretty good, actually. Our first variant of that. They're in kind of an odd shape, but I remember being able to pick up quite a few. She's got to be close. I mean, it'd be kind of silly to assume she wouldn't be. Hopefully I didn't miss. Is she on our map? She might be one of these black dots, actually. We shall see. Yeah, that, you don't want anything to do with that, my friends. I'm telling you now. It's just bad news bears. Anywhere you can't see the bottom of the ocean, just avoid. But hey, we've returned to the Maverick, the traveling Maverick. That's fun. I wonder what she has for us here. Not all fish are traded equally, I would say. Well, make sure not to sell my dog, please. I would like to hold on to him or her for as long as I can. As for the shipyard, I'll go and repair, and she'll be selling, I guess, another research part, but I won't worry too much about that. We did read the art of the fine deal, so we'll probably be able to mess around with that a little bit, but just looking at this, I do kind of want to make my way up, but not at risk of dying. Oh, cute little squids. Oh, firefly squids. Okay, that works for me. Oh, the radiant squid. A beacon from the depths below. A glimpse of a new sky. Hey. Thanks, I think. Let's go and grab a couple of you. I'm pretty sure I might need some of these later. And night fishing might be a necessity. But we will see. Let me just go sell those right now before I lose them. Like I mentioned before, if you manage to pass away, you lose like a good portion of your items, but I think you keep your things that are, you know, wedged into your ship, like your engine and your lights and things like that. They might be broken, but better than destroyed forever. Not bad. Yeah, we might as well go over there. Ooh, and the freaking jellyfish, man. Well, I want to be careful when approaching this. It looks really cool, but might not be a bad idea to invest in manifesting our own destiny. I need to stop saying that. Yeah, just as shiny and cool as it looks, just don't worry about it. I'm going this way. I'm just gonna, oh god, that's pretty, man. God, the iron rig is out there. Well, I'm gonna go and dock on up over here. See what happens. This is the old fortress that houses a researcher. Ah, hello. I wasn't expecting visitors. Who are you? I'm nobody, honestly. I struggle to believe that. Your ship looks like a fisherman's and you, well, yeah, go ahead and say it. What were you gonna call me? Well, it's a pleasure to meet you all the same. Well, she needs something. She needs help collecting samples to study. She was originally at the research outpost on the interior of the basin, but it was attacked. A large creature emerged from the depths and destroyed the outpost. Now it rests in the center of the basin. Wow, that's unfortunate. She had to leave a lot of her equipment behind, so her research has come to a halt, and we may need to experiment in order to get some of these. So we have the firefly squid, which you've already seen before, the aurora jellyfish, which we'll have to catch in our trawl, and of course, a glowing octopus. Well, would you look at that? Got already one of those for you. And this dog needs a home. Do you want it? Oh my gosh. Yes, she knows she wants the pupper. She crouches down to pet the dog, grinning. The dog licks her chin in response. Oh, that's so adorable, please. I actually don't even know what we're supposed to do with it. Oh, wait a minute. Oh my god. Seconds later, it vomits a wet glob onto the floor. Something glistens through the mucus. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, a sapphire ring, I suppose. Thank you. Such a good boy, but that's all right. Okay, well, let me ask about these specimens. Please drop them off. Okay, so it's just gonna tell us trawl net and shallow waters. I'm pretty sure we'll have to do some of that at night. So, Off we go with the clipping cameras of miasma. Oh no, not miasma. And luckily, if we do manage to catch him, we'll be just fine for now, I guess, in our nets. We just might have to go over here. But I think that's the research station she was talking about. So perhaps we should go and take a visit over there. Or, what is this? Can I do this? Oh yeah. I might be safe here. Ah, God, the thing looks so cozy. Get out of there, Mr. Cruz. Oh, shoot. And the Aurora jellyfish. Let's just go back before I die. That actually could not have been timed any better. Oh, there you are. Freaking out, man. It's 4 in the morning and I'm freaking the fuck out, man. You gotta get out of here, dude. Please, please, doggo, save me. Allow me to Akira slide into safety. That was very lucky. Holy hell. Yoink and badoink. Boom. But she also needs some deeper specimens. And why is that a problem? She has developed a device to retrieve samples from the abyssal zone. And I think I said Hadal in the last one, but I have an idea of how to keep the creature at bay long enough to collect these samples. But while I work on that, I need you to retrieve some prototype parts. All right then. Yeah, I suppose I should do that. By the way, you might want to tell me about this creature that attacked you so I don't find myself irrevocably fucked the second I encounter it. So it was attacking the research outpost, and it was disturbed by some of the monitoring equipment. There were dozens of machines running there, all powered by a generator that happened to be noisy. Yeah, so something with tentacles. So she slipped away while I was tearing apart the front. Nice job. Well, we have to go back, Kate. We have to go back. I think we'll do that after a quick nap. Man, this camera just really doesn't know what it wants to do. Thank you. Sometimes it baffles. But that's all right. So we can probably cross pretty safely over the day, but we have the 6th and 7th of March, 1927, which is interesting. We haven't read much of these, and if this is something that piques your interest, then by all means, pause or whatever, but it's kind of lore where it's just like text diaries that don't really seem to do much for the information we have on hand. I don't know. It just is not as compelling to me as I'd like it to be. Oh, interesting. Oh, and there's another ship here. Well, let me grab some treasure as slowly as possible. Oh, some sweet ass broken spectacles. I wonder if someone's gonna want that. Oh, here we go. Yeah, slide on in there, Mr. Cruz. Let's go to the laboratory, which is in ruins with equipment and research papers strewn about. Well, let's take a look at the cupboards. Oh, hey. Please and thank you. Let's take a look at the equipment on the table. So we found the prototype parts. Oh, you know what? This is why we're gonna... So we stow those on board. Take a look at the floor. Yeah, grow to large gashes as we follow them to the walls. Something extremely large and powerful created these holes. Oh, okay. Risk and reward. Works out for us yet again. Take a look at the generator too. It sputters and ticks over, so we might need to fix that, I think. I'm gonna go and snag this on over here too. Just have a quick look. We have, ooh, another research part. I think without spoiling too much, music? Why? Am I in trouble? Or is it just like extremely triumphant, you know? Yeah, if you try to grab anything from over here, you will get yoinked under. And especially when you're in the middle of dredging stuff. Oh yeah. Anytime the controller warns you, that's when you want to watch out. Now, I do want to check here. Yeah, we might as well just go and drop some of this stuff off real quick. Maybe grab a couple of these for good measure. Oh, it's a new type of fish. Ah, a barracuda. 4 long. Not too bad. That's pretty nifty. Whoops. Here we are. And wha-bam. Oh, I can even get another. Yeah, once we bring this over, we will be able to start getting even better latching snappers. Can I get one train of thought across? Better things to dredge abyssal characters up with. And just out of curiosity. Huh. Swollen flesh folds back over its eyes. Cracked lips bleed through mounted scar tissue. Disgusting. 40 bucks a pop for these things though. Not bad. We'll take that. Put those away. I should probably just go ahead and throw this on to here. Should have done that the first time around. And we'll get rid of this stuff. Yeah, once we see exactly what we'll be working with after getting those prototypes over to the researcher, we will be able to make better informed decisions on some of our businesses. Let's go and repair that and try to make our way over. Let us skedaddle. You know, let me try the outside. This is probably a terrible, god-awful plan. But just in case. Oh, we got some wood. Oh, and we've also got this. Hopefully it's not a trap. Waves lap at a pile of flotsam collecting on the beach. Oh, we've got a map? I have never seen this before, but this is interesting. Let me take a look. Let me just glance at this. So there's a symbol in one corner. I'm assuming it goes like this, maybe. We'll have to find the other parts of it. Huh. Or maybe it's just relative to other things? I do not know. But maybe we'll find out one day. For now, I'm making a beeline straight for the researcher. I'm coming, puppo. And man, don't worry about me. Just doing some mild microdosing of terror. Oh. Alright, madam, here are those prototype hearts. I guess we're both nocturnal, constantly talking in the middle of the night. Oh, this should allow you to catch specimens from much greater depths. It's slow, but we might be able to make improvements. This is the sampling device, and I was completely wrong. It's 3 large, but it catches abyssal creatures. And I think for all intents and purposes, it's gonna have to go here. So we'll just go and put that there for now. And she's developed a repulsion machine. It produces a bright light and emits a high-pitched noise. Should deter the creature from attacking or enrage it. Oh, wow. A complicated-looking piece of equipment with lights and a loudspeaker. Well, thank you. Now take a look at this specimens. So we'll want to install and activate the machine before trying to get the anglerfish. Or a giant amphipod. Well, that one's Hadal. What? And loose jaw? Okay, why'd they call him that? We also have the snailfish. Oh, that's not good. Well then. Let me make some considerations here because you want me to pimp it out, and yet I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this. Yeah, this is gonna be kind of unfortunate that we're losing some of these, but maybe I'll just go ahead and put you right here for now. Just wasting just a little bit of time. Whoops. And take you off. Put you in storage. Where'd you go? Where is that darn thing? Yeah, this is a very weird shape. 3 hours to install, and now we can catch abyssal creatures. It's inefficient, but like she said, we might be able to do something with that later. Like this. Perfect. Unfortunately, with the bottomless lines, oh man, this is annoying. We don't have 6 nets just yet, but we're close. We might be able to do that now. I'm gonna go and take that, and we have the fathomless wench, you know? We could put this on right now, and that might actually be worth it. The only problem is we might not have enough money to purchase it. I think just in the interest of safety, I'm gonna rest a little bit. I do not want to get my ship wrecked. right before doing anything else. Oh god, it's so freaking dark. And I would be like going off in the wrong direction. Twisted Huh, interesting. Is this the mangrove place? I don't remember it being called that, but whatever. Well, I am going to just swim on over here. Mind my own damn business. I don't need y'all telling me what to do. Just leave me be. Getting rid of our trawl net isn't necessarily the worst thing in the world either. There's plenty of times that we're just going to be switching back and forth nonchalantly. The only issue is that we want to do it effectively, and we don't just want to waste time doing only one thing or only the other and not making our way back. Oh, I can't even get you. Darn. Disappeared. Well, let's go and see what our intrepid maverick traveling merchant has for us. Go and just sell all of those. And, so I'll have to uninstall this in favor of whatever she's gonna have for us. So to the shipyard. And there it is. So the bottomless lines, is that, wait a minute. When did I get, oh yeah, I guess I did have to unlock that to get this one. So the fishing speed increases. Yeah. I suppose we might just need the fathomless winch for now. So for 675, this might be worth it. At least I hope it is. What is the right way to put this thing on? Maybe like this. There we go. And make sure not to sell, because I might want that a little later, even though we're probably going to get the upgraded one soon. And this one would be a clear upgrade. So we've got the wench and we've got the bench. Let's get out of here. No more regular amounts of fish, unfortunately, just like collected off the side. So we are going to have to do some minor grinding, I guess. Probably do a little bit of that here. Just get some cash while things are still calm, cool, and collected. Once dazzling skin, now bleached and eroded. It barely resists, relieved at a final end. Yeah, that's not cool, man. Not my favorite goal of things, I'm afraid. Yeah, there's some pretty interesting ones around here. But I think you're probably more interested in seeing the ones that I can dredge up from the deeps. And, from the deeps. The depths of the deep. You know what I'm trying to say. This is not my first rodeo. Battling my mouth, my word hole. So I'm gonna see if I can find one. It might be these ones, because I did need to bring her a few of them. And hopefully I don't get messed up by anything from afar. The music is not giving me any concern whatsoever. The deep faces its own consequences of creation. In the darkness, brutality becomes the ultimate filter. Thank you. Wow, that's creepy. Well, I guess I'll probably take one of these, and I should be able to fit more of them a bit more effectively. Right? Maybe not. Perhaps not in this state. I wonder, I might... Would she take it if it was rotting? That would be kind of stupid, right? Like, listen, I know you've been asking for these really unusual fish for some reason, but this one's been sitting in my inventory for like 5 days. Hope you don't mind. 116 for just the one. That is not too bad. I will take it back because she wants it, and I thought those ones came out at night. Makes me nervous going through here, though. Yeah, we'll make our way over there soon enough. I just want to make sure we're nice and set. And also, I have the repulsion cannon in my inventory. It would only make sense if we just went and threw that there as soon as we could. Also, in that, we could maybe rest at the research station too. How about them space mules? There you go. You didn't want like a very scary one, right? Just the regular anglerfish is good. Yeah, we'll find some of those. Get out of here. I'm sure this will probably help us get to our next big thing. Yeah, I gotta go there. Ooh, what is this? Oh, it's the long jaw. You're yoking me, man. Oh, is it my birthday or something? No. It's almost as far from my birthday as it could possibly be. Good stock abyssal fish, but out of curiosity, what do we got? Nothing? What is the good, or was there no good thing here? Maybe there wasn't. Okay. God, it gets really dark over here. What in the damn? This is not the orientation I was going for, I'm afraid. Can I just sell these to you? Is that possible? Here, take one of those. I know we're doing this as inefficiently as possible, but make sure to feed one over to Fido. Yeah, let's ask about her. Why don't we? She studied biological sciences at Iron Haven College. Oh, there were no other female students in the department that year. Oh, okay. Well, it is what? The turn of the century, right? Or like the 20s. All right. Well, that was a little underwhelming, unsurprisingly. I'm gonna take a little nap. Once again, I might just go run over to the research center with these long jaws be damned. I do want to be careful. And I don't want to tempt fate. Really don't want to accidentally get pulled under. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, more of those. More of them damn stones. Or we can check this out. Nah, that's okay. Too much space in the old inventory, I'm afraid. Oh, wait a minute. What about this one? Yeah, that's fine. I'll grab another. I'll make it fit. Oh, just kidding. They ran out of time. They ran out of budget. They went just over, unfortunately. God, what an unusual... Can I can't do this. There we are. Yeah, let's just get rid of this thing. We have too much shit just clanking around the old hull. I'm just worried that we're not gonna have money, you know. So the repulsion machine goes right there. And oh, thank you. Shall we activate? Not quite. Well, I actually don't really even know what we're looking for. Let me see. I think so long as we don't dredge anything up, we might be fine. I just don't want to tempt the fates, you know. Yep. Almost everything in my fiber is telling me don't do the thing. Okay. Eventually, I think we'll get a little faster. I might, once we get this net situation all figured out, I might consider increasing the engine speed. But it's only going to be so marginal, but so important. So I'll go to the old fish market and get things nice and cleaned up around these parts. And, you know, I think I'm probably okay. Go and do a quick spit shine. Oh, nothing's hurt. Cool, because I don't have the trawl in use. This pleases me. Now, I think we'll have time. If I get back over there, activate the generator, and then I gotta get something from the middle of the hole. Oh, there it is, the purple. Wait, am I gonna get that in this episode? In the next 10 to 12 minutes? Okay. You know, it's not the worst laid plan, I suppose. But I thought we needed something else. Interesting. Well then, let's go ahead and activate the machine. The repulsion machine hums and whirs to life. A bright light shoots up from the top, and an alarm becomes blaring. So for a time, the beast will be at bay. Whoa, jeez. Oh, you idiot. That camera, man. Oh, it's so bad. I'll fix that up in a second. We gotta get out of here. We gotta dredge it up. Yeah. Oh, that's it? That is it? Are you yoking me? What about this? I might just have to do that every time I come out here. Because there's probably some pretty neat things to be found. Specifically the fish. Okay, it's still going. Or is it? Oh. 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 The giant amphipod. Just take a couple of those. Probably not very expensive, but trying to listen out. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, we are set, my friends. Stock on up. Oh, beautiful. Yeah, we're sitting very pretty, I'm afraid. Let me get out of here. That thing lasted a while. Holy hell. That's impressive. Those look like, yeah. Were we missing one? No, because we brought the anglerfish and the business of the lockjaw. So that was very good. Damn. I can't believe I bum rushed straight into a stone. Okay. Well, let's have a look here, see? I've got a fine number of specimens to your name. Perfect. Don't know why you needed them, but we have some good news and some bad news. Well, give it to me straight, Doc. The bad news is that the samples you retrieved from the basin have dangerously high counts of cellular mutations. The good news is she's honed in on what's causing the abnormalities in the ecosystem. The thing in the basin is harmful to life at a cellular level, damages everything around it. So she'll write up a report on her findings immediately, and maybe they'll take her seriously for once. Because she's a girl. Oh. So she's giving us a book she wrote. A Plane to the Future. Yeah. Wow. I think we kind of did the thing. And curiously enough, I do want to read what she says. I don't remember what that helps us do, but it's been a while since we've had any information intake. So while we're here, let's not. Let's go back to Blackstone. Whew. Oh, good. I'm in a perfect spot. Maybe I'll check on some of my lobsters while we're here, but it is nigh time for yet another crazy ability. You walk in and place the jewel-encrusted ring on a table by the collector. We're certainly making excellent progress now, and I know what you're thinking. An item like this would fetch a fortune at any auction, but for us, its value transcends material wealth. Regardless, I am due a reward. He opens the thesaurus, its spine crackling audibly. Selecting a page carefully, he begins to read aloud. The words sound muffled as though he's speaking through a thick haze. We have unlocked the Banish ability. But that's after we hear a growling crackling in our ears. We must keep searching. I've been thinking more on where we might find another. I can imagine all manner of detritus swallowed by the silty muck of Twisted Strands channels. Huh, you don't say. Well, let's see what our new ability does for us. The Banishing Words will provide you a temporary protection from most things. If spoken swiftly enough, they can be used defensively. Ah, the more they are spoken, the more they are understood. That's creepy. I tend not to use this very much. I guess only when you're in a pinch and you have lost your inhaler. But I think we're done here for now. What do you know about the old mayor of Little Marrow? I'm surprised he hasn't brought anything up to us. Ah, yes, I knew him. He'd join us on the water sometimes, but was more hindrance than help. Never seemed entirely with it. I can't imagine he has fared too well since the last time I saw him. Oh wait, the guy who greeted us was not the old mayor. That was the new one. Well, we don't know the old mayor, so why do we care? Well then, I think we are sitting pretty nicely here, since we just have to go in the wrong direction. I'm just gonna take a look at my surroundings and not my... Okay, this ship is no good. Let's go this way. Oh, you know, we can finally get one of these massive fish over here, too. That is, if I can... Wait, did I just swim right past... Huh? I didn't even realize that there were stones that I bypassed. Let me try this. Let me just see if I can get one. They are massive, and they take up so much space. Look at it. A black tip reef shark. Please don't hurt me. I just want to be on the safe side. Oh, the cleft mouth shark. Well then. This is weird. I should probably go... Let me just discard this one. But, yeah, this is all in a terrible freaking position. Everything is in the worst possible spot. I just kind of dumped everything in with zero abandon. You know, I could probably stick another one in there, but probably not. Let's get out of here. I'm tired. I am very sleepy. Oh, my lobster crab box is dead. So without the lights, it just indicates that there's no power. It needs to be repaired. Oh, the lighthouse keeper again. You must have been around most of the islands by now. Have you found whatever it is you're looking for? I'm just fishing, you know. She recoils from your flagrant lie. Why do you mistrust me so? What have I done to warrant such suspicion? Do you want me to rattle off the list? Well, thank you for slinking back into the dark forest at 3 in the morning. Not all schools of fishes are the same, so $300 for this damn thing. A large body bisected by an enormous grinning maw. Teeth stretched down forever into the blackness of its large gullet. Thank you. Well, let's go and get this thing fixed up, shall we? Yep, please and thank you. That was my own damn bad, I'm afraid. You know, I think I'm kind of okay with this for now. Just while we do some other stuff. This would be nice. 3,000 lumens. Huh. And I don't, maybe this would be more helpful if I wasn't planning on trawling. See, a lot of your passive income is kind of going to be contingent on what you're going to be doing. And because I kind of want to go back to the basin and explore there a little bit more, I'm just going to keep things as they are. And let's take a look at the dry dock. I don't think we have much here, but like I said, this is going to be our next point of interest. And getting some wood might not be a bad idea. Maybe we'll go and sell some of this stuff too. That sounds good to me. But first, we must bring this back to life. Ooh, and we should go back to the Gale Cliffs, I think. Wow. This was very fruitful. I appreciate it. And I regret saying anything bad about it. Although, I don't know if these are necessarily, yeah, $156. After a certain point, I think these crabs are just not going to be worth their weight in gold. Wouldn't be a bad idea to just foresee this crab creating venture and get rid of it. Yeah. I don't know, man. I'll hold on to it for a little while. We'll be probably back here at some point pretty soon. But we have bigger and better things to set our sights on. And I guess on that note, let's take a look at the Banish. The banishing words can dispel most evils for a time. So if we're getting caught up in something, we can just activate it and then it'll sort of repel them. But it's building up. Some bad news. Ooh, that's a lot. That was a lot of buildup. Thank you. Thank you. I'm good. That's very loud. Holy hell. We've got a lot of little trinkets around here. Hopefully this is worth a pretty penny. Yeah, maybe I should take one of these with me. I don't know where I'd need it. Let me see. So to the trader, we can sell everything for 500. Works for me. Perfect. Beautiful. Thank you. Much appreciated. Oh, cool. Nice little trick there, game. Thank you. Maybe we'll catch a couple of sharks just to kind of end things off here. Try to get our final net in order and hopefully call things good. This is really fun, actually. I was not expecting to finish that so soon. I'm not even joking. I'm not trying to speed through this or anything. But sometimes the progress, it just kind of lays itself on pretty heavy. Ooh, a bronze whaler. Nice. I need to bring a bunch of sharks to that altar, that place. Oh, you know what I'm talking about. Damn, almost forgot about that. A little spooky, man. Let's go and drop this off back here. And also, before I forget, at the dry dock. Yeah, unfortunately, we probably aren't going to be able to capitalize on this too soon. Because the large trawl net technically doesn't really do much for us while we still have this like crane on the back of our freaking ship. So that'll have to wait a little bit later, and it is a little expensive, right? Yeah, so I won't worry about that. Let me see what we actually do have over here. More of these ones. Yeah, 2, maybe 3 tops is about what you're gonna get. Our inventory is pretty bare bones, but I just don't foresee us having a whole lot of luck with grabbing too many of those in a single go. I mean, that's gonna be like, what, $250 maybe a pop? So not bad, but at the same time, we might just need to consider a lot of smaller fish. And getting the shallow waters is definitely gonna help. But at this point, I do not know, man. We're kind of getting upgrades at a pretty heightened rate, and I don't know, I just feel like we might be in better luck if I didn't suck at this. Okay, there has got to be some way, right? I did not just grab this for nothing. I think I did. I think I accidentally did a dumb thing. Well, if I do this, yeah, that's not gonna work. All right, well, I'm sorry, friend. I must let you go. If I can. Uh-oh. Yeah, for a game that's so centered around, well, hold on. There's gotta be some way. A 3. There is no 3 that I can do here. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Oh, I was so hopeful. But wait, there is. Alright, alright. I feel better about myself. I do love those kinds of puzzles in Mario Party where you have to select the group of squares, of colored squares that have the most in them, but you have to do it at a glance and you have to claim it before everyone else, and I'm usually pretty okay at that. But Sarah kicks my ass at it every time, and I way over complicated the price on that. That is nowhere close to what I thought it was gonna be. So for our next upgrade, I mean, of course more rod spaces would be great. There would be 1 each over there. Oh, you know, that actually would be really good. Oh, interesting. But I did say even just 1 additional engine space might be worth it. Yeah, because you know what we could do? We could get like the twin engine that costs 6 spaces and then put the peculiar one right there horizontally. Man, maybe I should have like a scare cam for this because I keep doing like finger motions and stuff, but it wouldn't even make sense if I was on camera. I don't know, man. Also, more cargo spaces is always good, but we don't need that. Since we got the 2, sure, let's just go with the light space. Why not? We'll be getting all of these eventually. But with that having been said and done, ladies and gentlemen, I think that is just about going to do it here for us in Dredge. My name is Ellison. I have not had a drink of coffee in 42 minutes. Can you believe it? Take care, and I will see you in the next one, where I think we're probably going to slow down our progress a little bit. I'm going to go back to the Stellar Basin, and we'll explore there, catch some sharks, bring them to the altar, all that good stuff. All right, please, join me then. And take care.